First track is Dark Roses.
W. Oh, I can't even send a link here. That's a rip. Who the fuck? Alright.
So what car for this?
Chapter.
Dark Roses?
Oh, no, chapter. Wait. I meant T20. T20. Oops. Alright. This is to show why I'm better than Mofos. Okay.
Don't confirm the car. I have a lot to get through.
Alright, I haven't did this track in some minute with this car. Okay. I did it so long too. I'll wait, just for this once. Alright, now we're gonna go. Great car. This is real comes in. This is what I'm trying to get away from. Oh, I didn't think you have to brake. Oh my god, no. Leave me alone. go for. That's what we like to see. Come on, speed up. That's like crazy. There it is. Spoilers going. No!
Yep, that's.
Fuck. What's up? Who's telling me how to tie? Alright, better lap, I'm better. Just got lucky. Alright. Okay. Alright, I need to take advantage here. I need to get the dub right here.
This is your track, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, did you pick this? Turismo.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, Turismo. Alright, this is a track that I'm going to win. I feel confident. Too easy. Alright, Turismo right here. I'm not even ready.
Do you have off-road on?
Yeah.
Looky here. What are you guys doing? You're sweating the wrong game.
We'll be running on GTA right now.
Let me guess, you said if you win, then he has to come back.
What?
I said you bet that if you win, he has to come back in the GTA racing.
That's the deal right now. Just made it on. Just made it on right now. Everybody's watching. You heard the deal, boys. Joker's coming back to racing if I beat him.
How do you feel about charge?
Come on. There we go. Sick if you want, I'm streaming. Oh god, that corner is so just deadly.
Joker. Hi. I can tell. I was gonna say, if you tell Masopes to unblock me, I'd be happy to have a talk with him. How so? I'm pretty entertained. I've been having a good day today. You wanna hop in a private party quick? I was just gonna talk with you quick. Oh yeah, I just wanted to talk quick. I thought it'd be fun. Yeah. No, I was just gonna say, if Misopes ever wants to unblock me, I'd be happy to talk with him, but I'm not super, what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm not feeling super diplomatic today, given everything that's happened, so I am content if he ever wants to unblock me to have that conversation, but... And I'm just wondering what that would solve, though. I just think it'd be good to, you know, have an open line of dialogue to the person who has, you know, come to me after I told him that this was becoming an issue 3 months ago, and he told me it was not his problem, and now it's become his problem, and I think that would be something we could discuss. But yes, anyway. If they don't want to talk to me, I'm not really feeling it either. I'm just saying, if he wants to unblock me, I'd be happy to have a conversation. I feel like we're going in circles here. Well, that's all I needed to say. I just said that I'd be happy to have an open dialogue if he wants to unblock me with him about the fact that this was a problem 3 months ago, that I tried to bring this up and said it would become a problem, and now that it has become a problem. Dude, okay, so about 3 months ago, a bunch of people... Okay, yeah, maybe you didn't know about this whole scenario, but about 3 months ago, a bunch of people from HPL raided our server, talked a whole bunch of shit about us for something... I think it was post-Charlotte, after Jackson Altman crashed a bunch of people in that race, and a whole bunch of people joined our server, caused a whole bunch of problems, and I brought it up to Misopes, and I said, listen, this is ridiculous, you're harboring this stuff, you're allowing it to happen, there needs to be some sort of punishment for this, because it's going to continue happening, it's something we have been struggling to deal with, because it's happening all the time, and every time something that, you know, people don't like happens in ARC, they run back to the HPL League chat, and we end up with the issue of trying to have to put out a fire that wasn't even our fault in the first place. Like, if there was not a secondary Discord where people could go and run to and talk all the shit they wanted to, it would be completely fine. If Misopes would have handled that at that point, when I asked politely, mind you, for him to do that, it was fine. But he said to me, he said, it's not my problem, it didn't happen in my Discord. Now it's become his problem, because it's reflecting negatively on him. So what I'm saying is, if he wants to unblock me and have that conversation about what we can do to remediate a situation that has become a problem because he ignored me in the first place, then I'm more than happy to open up that line of dialogue. That's my point. Well, I told him exactly what he needed to do. There needed to be some sort of punishment. All he needed to do was come out and say this type of, you know, slander, and basically just all he needed to say was, you can't use this space as an opportunity to shit on other leagues. That's all he needed to say. No, it doesn't. Look, I want you to look up. No, dude. Okay. Well, that's the problem, Joker. You are in a league where this has happened since the beginning. This doesn't happen in every league chat. It happens in HPL all the time. Okay, so what I'm saying is, this could have been something that was fixed from day one had I been listened to when I said straight up, this is becoming a problem for everyone involved, and especially post-IROC. Had he just taken care of that then, and he didn't even need to do anything drastic. He just needed to say, listen, we're not going to harbor this type of behavior in this environment. That's all he needed to say. And he told me, not my problem. He said, hands off, not my problem. And we did kick them. And unfortunately, when we kicked them, they come back. That's what Jackson Altman did. He came back. He said, he came in on an alt account. And it makes you wonder why that's happening. It's because there is an environment in which this is happening.
4 people in this party. Me, Heredia, Sikkim, and AK. Thank you.
T-Bird's still
the
here.
2 people that were... T-Bird, you too.
Already, you might want to end that stream.
Alright.
The same people that were causing problems were Chibi, I assume, and Jackson.
And Justin. And Captain Jack. And all those guys who immediately after each race have gone...
Thank you for this party. You have 5 seconds.
Yeah, all those people who immediately after every ARC race where something goes wrong run back to the HPL server and say we're rigging it. We're clearly not rigging it. There's a lot of effort put into the league.
I don't know why. I just hear yesterday, I see you're restarting the race because of the troll. I assume the troll was the average racer guy.
Yes, it was Jackson Altman, yes.
Chapter.
Who's one of your guys.
It's yeah, but I don't understand how. Chapter. Yeah, I don't understand how. What am I trying to say? We can control him. I didn't even know that was him, but
No, this could have been nipped in the bud months ago.
but we can't. We're not gonna kick Jackson from our.
I'm not asking you to kick him. All I gotta get you guys to do is tell him straight up that it's not gonna be tolerated, and if he does it in the future, there's a punishment. That's it.
To know that's gonna go through one ear and out the other.
Well, then you punish him. That's how it works.
But how are we gonna punish him when it didn't happen?
Suspension.
We can't. Why would we suspend it? It didn't happen in our league.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We have rules that encompass everything. If you are saying shit on like social media, you're saying stuff in a stream, you're doing stuff that's damaging to the brand in a pub lobby. What? Like I don't understand. Why is that impossible for you guys to do? I'm not asking you to change your rule book. I'm just asking you guys to, you
I
know.
can't sit here and tell move. You know, you've seen how. They haven't because they've just shown the league. But I can't tell you.
Well, that's my point, Joker. Had this been literally taken care of from the start, and that you guys just said straight up, like, this isn't going to be tolerated, it's fine. Because we had a diplomatic relationship in the summer when we were doing IROC. It was fine. We were all on the same page. Shit went down. I got blocked for... Actually, I got kicked out of your Discord for absolutely no reason. Then I got blocked for having an argument with Dalator. And now I cannot communicate on any channel whatsoever, except through Luke, who will not actively communicate the things that need to be communicated. He wants to play the good guy. Well, that's the problem. That's the problem, Joker. We... Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, I get that. My point is that if this would have been taken care of when I requested it no, you could have. I don't understand why you can't. What could you have not done? Okay, no, that's what I'm saying. So now we're at a crossroads where I've put up a post because this is the only way I can actually communicate to you guys. That's it. I've got your attention. I'm trying to get to the moderators. I'm trying to get to the admins. Or not the admins. The league owners who have caused this problem.
He basically is. Yeah, he basically is.
Okay, well, last time I talked to you, Joker, you told me I'm not an owner, I can't do that, so... Okay, well, that's the thing. Me and you, we can have an open dialogue. We could fix this. The issue is no, dude, I'm not trying to fix this to become we're all happy buddy. I'm trying to get your stupid fucking people out of my Discord server and have our name, and we have, and our name and the bullshit that happens in your server to stop. Okay, that's the problem. You can. You tell me you can't. You can. You absolutely can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And then, as the server admins, you have the power to shut that down. Nobody's asking you to kick people, just mute them for like 10 minutes. Look at the point, you said it yourself, they're all kids. Okay, well that's your problem. You've got a bunch of people who caused these problems, and you let it happen. And now it's gotten to this point. Listen man, I don't doubt it at all. I trust your decisions a hell of a lot more than I trust those guys. I'm saying straight up to you that. My point is...
There he is.
Yeah, I would love to talk to him. Yeah, I'm content to just have a conversation.
Well, no, just don't. Right when I join the party, I don't need you to tell me to calm down when I'm calm. But you just started going in.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I guess I'll kick off with this then. The issue I've got is we had a person who is one of your ex-admins, who is a big part of your league, Jackson Altman, join our league on an alternate account last night, and essentially wreak havoc on our finish. And when that happened, and we had to do a redo, which was completely fair at the moment, because a bunch of the leading trucks got damaged. Obviously that was not communicated to you guys, as we were told. We were painted as taking Chibi's win away, when in reality there was no legitimate win there anyway, because everyone in front of him had been crashed out. Basically what happened is we found out that this alternate account was Jackson Altman, and this is something that I told you, we'll say, what was it, 2-3 months ago, that this was something that was happening. We're having a bunch of people from your Discord server coming into ours, causing problems, essentially slandering us, and creating huge fires for us to put out all the time. And I said, if you guys can do something about this, like that's what I need from you, and I would be over the fucking moon. And then I got blocked. So now I don't have an open...
You argued with me because I told you that I'm not going to sit here and control what people do with their lives.
So that's the thing, dude. Now I don't have an open line of dialogue with you. I can't communicate with you. Every time I communicate with Joker, he's like, I can't do this. Not that I've even tried to communicate with him that much, because both times I got shut down. Can't communicate with Riley, same reason. So, the only way I have to communicate with you guys is either through Luke, who never tells you the whole story and wants to play the good guy, or an Instagram post that finally got your attention. Now the issue that I have is that this has become an issue where every single time something happens, your Discord server becomes the place where they are able to essentially tell lies, spread, meaningless, baseless rumors about us that in turn you guys put fuel on and say, like, this is, shitty garbage league, when in reality we're just trying to put out a fire that was caused by one of your drivers.
Alright, so when people start going off in our Discord about people freaking out or anything about what happened in art, for me, as another person that has put so much effort into one league over time, Joker can agree with me as well on this. It's not if we make an announcement about it, if we say something about it and tag everyone and say, hey, let's cool off about art, or hey, we didn't say anything today about the Instagram post. The admins never made an announcement about anything of it, because when we do that, all it does is make it worse.
Okay.
It doesn't solve anything. Like when you make a post about something to not mess with this group of people or this group of people, all it's going to do is entice those same people that mess with your league to continue to do so.
Okay, and there's the problem in itself, and this is what I have an issue with, is the fact that shouldn't be the case. You as a league owner, like, I have a handle on my people. I don't understand why you guys can't enact, mutes or some sort of punishment that is not in the scope of kicking somebody out of the league. I'm not asking you to tell your drivers to get lost. I'm saying this is a problem that could have been solved post-IROC, post-Charlotte when Jackson got banned, because this is when this whole thing started. If we would have just sat down in the first place, not been blocked, and actually tried to have a conversation, but instead it became a shouting match. And then what happens is we don't have a line of communication. And we have a lot of the same fucking drivers, and for whatever reason, the drivers that we have who are just in ARC and not in HPL don't have a problem with HPL. But the drivers who are just in HPL and not in ARC have a huge problem with ARC. And that tells me a lot about what's going on in the server. I would like for you to search ARC in your own server and see how many pages are in there.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Is that Instagram post still up?
The post is up, yes.
Okay, then you're gonna stay blocked on my Discord.
Okay, gladly. My question
we'll fix
is,
that there.
Can we work out some sort of negotiation tactic here to entice me to take the post down, to make this type of bullshit that I'm constantly having to deal with every Wednesday night go away?
Absolutely. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit here and kiss anybody's ass to make them take a post down because
I'm not
they
asking you to
tarnished
kiss
our
my ass.
reputation.
This is completely, like, I didn't, dude, this has nothing to do with trucks.
Just let him finish.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I'm not following. I'm not following what this has to do with trucks. I'm not asking you to kiss my ass or anything, but... Are you saying your Discord is more active at that point, and that's why this is happening? Well, I'm not following. And we have tried to make the races as short as possible to not conflict with that. The reason we did that is because Friday nights is the only nights that work with F1 for us, because we have some international drivers who stay up extremely late to race F1. Well, exactly. Yeah. That's why we had to move... No, yeah, we're running the Saturday middle of the day, so we pushed them to Friday. That was the... Because we couldn't do Saturday middle of the day, it wasn't working. I don't understand how that's an issue, because we haven't really run over your times. We've been accommodating to all of the people. What? No, yeah, I don't want the continued slander in our Discord server. I don't think that has anything to do with the times. There was no questionable call there was no questionable call this last round. No, you're putting words in my mouth about, like, what has happened here, though. What were the The only one I can think of is Iowa, and that was just yeah, that was the season that Iowa was on the schedule, I believe, yes?
No, because I was in the 42, and I know I was on Will's team when that happened.
Oh, well, whatever. I'm getting my seasons mixed up. But, I'm not following what, So, no, I'm just...
HBO are gonna bring it here.
Okay, so that
drivers.
yes, and that's what brings me back to my point. What we can do is we can negotiate to make that stop happening because our calls are not. I don't understand how our calls are questionable. First off, but even then, even if our calls were questionable, they're two different leagues. The drama does not need to carry over into one. We had an amicable relationship before the whole Charlotte stuff, and then post IRA, that could have been, you know, something we continued to work on. But that was not my problem. That got shut down. So
It's just not. It is never our place. Like it, no matter who you are in the league, it doesn't matter if you're the league owner. It doesn't matter if you're a fucking free agent. If you express your opinion about something, we have no place to sit here and be like, no, you can't do that. You can't express your opinion in the fucking main chat of our server. Like, it's certain opinions, yes, that cross a certain line, of course.
Yeah,
like racial
mark
issues
that
or
line.
something like that. You know, of course, those you know what those are. But when
Mark the
someone
line,
is just talking
Masos.
about another league, it's not my place to just come down with the mute hammer and say, no, you can't spread this misinformation. Whether it
well,
be
if it is misinformation,
or not.
then if you're aware it's misinformation, you
It's
just
their
said that.
opinion. Who am I to silence their opinion?
Okay, so who are you to tell me to take down a post to get you to
I've never
unblock
said you
me?
had to. I
When
literally
that-
said earlier, I don't give a
Don't
fuck
no,
if you take it down.
don't yell at me. What I'm saying, what I'm saying is you're sitting here, and you're telling me you're like, okay, if we're gonna open like some dialogue here, you're gonna have to take the post down. The issue I have with that is you're then telling me that it's not your place. That first off, what I posted is not my opinion. That is a factual description of all of the events that happened the other night.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Why don't you ask? Why don't you
oh,
ask
I
the
did.
moderator?
We had this discussion in
Have
the
you?
mod chat. Yes, we have.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did it because it needed to be done to open the dialogue. Joker,
To
I've
open
talked
the
to you.
dialogue. I shit on your league. I publicly tarnished your league because I wanted to talk.
It's causing more beef to me.
Yeah, like that makes no
That's the whole
sense.
point.
Okay.
The whole point is we talk now. We are having a conversation now that we wouldn't have otherwise had. Joker, I've DM'd you now twice, and both times you told me you couldn't do anything about it. Okay, so again, if you can't do anything about people's opinions, and it's going to continue to cause me to have to put out fires every Wednesday night about your drivers, then your drivers are gone, which was already step one of this, and
Yeah, kick them all out.
they're in the iRacing League. They're not a problem. Exactly. That's not what I said. I said the people who are causing problems. And so what I'm saying is if you took control of the people... No, what I'm saying is if you guys actually did something about the problematic people, we wouldn't be here in this mess right now. 2 months ago. Bro, every time you allow that to happen in your Discord, you are quite literally doing the exact same thing. That is
No,
true.
It's not the exact
No,
same.
it is not the exact same. It is not different. It is the same thing.
8 billion.
So you, okay? So what you're saying is it's fine if it's in a closed group to slander people on misinformation without any sort of like factual evidence whatsoever. But if we put out a factual post on Instagram about what happened, then that's a problem because it looks bad for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be pretty stupid, to be honest. Oh, are you threatening me now, yeah? So
delete
alternatively,
it
we
after.
could have a chat right now about what we want to do about this. Okay, I will take the post down. You control your fucking drivers so I don't have to do this shit every week. That's all I'm asking. That's all I need you to do. Say stop. That's it. That's all I've been asking for 2 months. So, mute button, 10 minutes. Boom, they're gone. They do something different for 10 minutes. You guys have a team of like 8 admins. I've been in the server. I know how it works. You guys aren't afraid to use the mute button. I will gladly take the post down if you guys put out a post on your own saying we are not gonna condone this.
Yeah, literally no one has said anything.
I'm not asking you to tag all
not rising
140.
to
I'm
the
just
issue.
asking you next time it happens, just okay?
Alright. Yeah, sure.
That's it. I'll take down the post. I have no issue with that, but I need your absolute promise. I need your absolute promise that this is not going to be something I'm going to have to deal with in the future, because I don't
No,
want to.
if you have an issue with somebody in ARC NASCAR from HBO, whoever it may be, and they come to our server and cause a ruckus, whatever, and you find out about it, just let us know, and we'll take care of it. They'll get something somehow, and I can sit here and promise you that as long as I'm a league owner or an admin, I will do something about that.
I also want to be unblocked so that if I find out about it, I can come to you firsthand.
Okay.
Okay, I will take the post down. If I can find out how to archive it. There we go. There, it's down.
I have no idea how to find my block list on this group. I'm looking in the accessibility for the settings.
It should be in. I think you have to straight up find me in your DM and click on blog. At least I think that's how. Okay, I appreciate it. I'm glad that we could actually come to an agreement, because I have been, you know, I'm sure we're both in the same boat, that we're both sick and tired of this, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, then there, it's sorted, yeah?
I would say so.
Okay. In the ARC one? Because honestly, I don't want to have, for this reason, I really just, none of us want people on the HPL admin team for this exact reason within our like stewarding team. I didn't say you did anything, I'm just saying when we have a fire every Wednesday night, we need to distance ourselves, you know? I think it's better for everyone if we distance ourselves from each other, yeah?
Yeah, but if you're gonna do that, then kick us all out.
I
Say
haven't.
something about.
Okay.
I know Jackson is not anywhere near. Like Jackson doesn't do anything as far as what Ballstick didn't do when it comes to trolling and doing something bad in the race. But he wasn't. But they're all admins. Jackson wasn't ex-admin.
They're not. Okay, they're not on the stewarding team. That's my point. Yeah. We don't want people. I mean, I can invite you back to the server, but are you gonna race? Probably not. No. You weren't racing though. You told me you weren't racing because we moved it to Wednesdays. So are you racing then? Or, like, let's say I added you back, would you race? I mean, I'm not trying to recruit your guys. That is just what I'm saying right now. If you want to, I will actually, I don't even think I blocked you. I think I just kicked you out. But, that's that I guess that's what I'm saying is like right now I'm not trying to have anything to do with the HPL Discord because of the type of shit that has been going on. So. Oh, I don't disagree with you, dude. Here, I'll go through. I'll see what I can. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you to beg for an invite. Yeah, no, it's all good. I think I did ban you, so I just unbanned you here. Yeah. So if you want to get back in, fine. I have no issue with that. Yeah, I think we're on the same page here then. If shit gets said about HPL, I will nip in the bud. If you guys have the same stuff happening in your Discord, I ask the same in return. The post is down, and we will not talk about each other, we'll not spread misinformation, and if shit happens after a race Wednesday night, then if you guys can take care of that with the mute button or whatever you guys need to do to make that stop, I appreciate that greatly, because I can't do that every Wednesday night. It's a lot of stress on our moderators for not much game.
Yeah, and I'll take you up on that, and I will look out for it after Wednesday race, because I'm a race control for trucks every fucking Wednesday evening, so I'll look for it and I'll make sure what we see in the main chat. I'm always active on it.
Awesome.
I'll be there.
I appreciate it.
Something you have to understand is the damage that you did has already been done. You know what I'm saying? You already made that post, you already did that, and you got your conversation what you want. If I could ask for anything in return for that, I would just ask for you to please, you don't have to put it out on your Instagram or social media or something, but just something in your Discord to say, not sorry, but maybe the words that I used I probably shouldn't have, and I probably shouldn't have done that. Because you got what you wanted in the end of the reaction, but the damage that you did to the reputation of whatever followers you have on that Instagram and all those things that you might have tagged as well, it's already been done to people that have stuff.
And that's fair, I understand what you're saying, but you get where I'm coming from though, when I had to do that to get your attention.
No, I'm not gonna, no, I won't agree with you, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, we can agree to disagree there.
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that we could be diplomatic here and both, in the end, get what we wanted out of this. I will see what I can do regarding the I guess, because I'm not apologizing for it. This,
you don't have to apologize.
This honestly is, I do feel this was, had I come to you without making that post, I don't think we would have gotten anything done. So, I don't regret doing that, but what I will say is I'm glad that we could reach an agreement to finally get the shit that we are constantly having to deal with out of your Discord and vice versa. So.
Yep. I agree.
Okay. I'm gonna head out of here. If you have anything you want to talk to me about, I'm always on Discord in some facet. So.
Yeah, just make sure you accept my Discord friend request I sent you. So
I think I just did, to be honest.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and make that chat.
Yeah, I'll check quick and see. Yeah, I did. Yeah, if anything comes up, just let me know.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm out of here. Peace, man. Thank you.
See you, man.
Thanks, Joker.
So, what truck are we doing? I meant, what car?
We got an Xfinity race.
Turismo again? Wait, what about Exemplar?
Exemplar on this?
4 laps though.
I'm going.
I've never used Omnis here.
Alright,
Yeah, you lost out.
Not Omnis. What's a good like older car? LG Retro? I don't know.
It's not old. I mean, that is
I don't know. You don't want to use a Exemplar or Exemplar, whatever it's called?
I guess I can.
Or the Piss Dom? I haven't used the Piss Dom yet.
Use the example.
Okay, bad. This is the only reason why I bought this car. It's literally just for this race right here. Whenever we're sweating it. Probably gonna lose this race. He's put himself in a hole. No. Yeah, I'm not experienced with this car as well. Not much. I just like it. I like it though. Like this track. Unless this is not the track I was thinking of. There's like another track. I think it's called. It's just crazy that he did it to good beef. He wanted to create with that place. Yeah, this is the trick. Are you threatening me, Joker? I could've either at the when he first came in the Shafter or Turismo. I don't know which one he joined. They're lucky I waited for you that first race. Nothing, Mickey. I can't do nothing here. I just like the car, to be honest. Yeah, I know. I just like the car, even though I'm not experienced with the car. I just like it. There was like 70 at one point. Yeah. Yeah, it was before you came. It was 9, so it's not bad. There's a lot of content in there. Just, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting gapped. Setup for this? I think someone told me to set up here for this car. I don't know. I probably just suck with this car. There was a lot. I don't know. Someone got something like 232. Yeah, 232 probably. Just slow down, just a little bit. Just a little. I did wait for you that one race. It could have been 3-2. Okay, NJ. Okay, you know what? NJ, wait, hold on, NJ. You remember earlier where you said, took a kid in his bed and started twerking on his face? Let's not even go there, NJ. Oh, thank you. Let's go. I'm gonna win now, just because of that. You're gonna catch up. I don't care. You're gonna catch up. I'm just gonna learn. I'm doing all this car and track. Alright, we need Razor. Hope he's watching. Razor one. I need Murphaus. Someone DM Murphaus for me right now. I need him to win. I don't know what else. What is this card? Short shifts? Or break boost or something? Make the most of it? Yeah, no, I'm saying like, what is, I'm saying like, what is like, what makes up the most time with the though? Okay, this is trash. Well, no, I'm saying like, you know how you say you make up the most time by like doing something like this cards. It's like the older cards. I remember there's a lot of short shifts in there. It's just I suck at. My short shifts are random. I wish I could stick my middle finger out again, but I don't know why they don't let me do it. Alright, I don't like this. Uh-huh. No, come on, why are you spinning? No! Bruh, why you just went straight like that? It didn't even turn. That is so crap. Yes. I gotta respawn, but my car is fucked up. I think I turned really early. I don't know. What's that probably do? I don't know if I know. So when I do that, do I not turn or just not hit it all the way? Oh yeah, I think I was turning a little bit. Yeah, there was a lot of comments. There's a lot of comments. Trust. Hello? There's Killer, there's Dead Dad Chibi,
Yeah, I never saw. I can't see any
Mason.
of those. I can't see any of those.
I was looking at. Look, I'm off base. All right, let's bookmark that track. Let's like it. Now I'm gonna wait for NASCAR. Oh my god. Joker, you a cutie? Okay.
Anyways. God, like that took up the whole time talking to him.